Other news, Ubisoft is back in the news. Ubisoft job ad suggests rumored Crew sequel is now in development and points to AI-powered level design. And if this is true, we now know why they are pulling off the original Crew games off of people's hard drives. The last big entry in the Crew franchise turned 2 recently, and the series saw plenty of controversy when Ubisoft shut it down. The Crew servers last year... Yo, let me read the fucking article, dog. Y'all niggas is annoying, man. I'm trying to take this shit seriously. This nigga in the chat said, who fucking asked for this, bro? Let me read the article. Damn, let's act like we care. Since then, the reliable Tom Henderson has also said that a new entry in the IP has been greenlit at Ubisoft. Adding to the news around this series, the team at Clawsome Gamer has spotted a job listing for an unannounced project at Ubisoft Ivory Tower, which suggests the third major entry in the Crew IP has now begun development. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I don't care about this shit. Yo, make another Immortal Phoenix Rising, bruh. Give it another chance. So this is what the job listing asked for. Qualifications: solid experience in level design, ideally for AAA productions involving AI-driven level design. Strong technical knowledge of game engines, terminology, and constraints of other disciplines, and good knowledge of blocking, world building, and level building. Play as a team, race for excellence, and get creative. At Ubisoft Ivory Tower, these values have been driven in us ever since 2007. Yeah, especially the way they're wording it. At bare minimum, it does sound like a racing game. I mean, you get the gist of it. I played the first one, and I think I played it for like 15 minutes, and I knew it wasn't for me. I refunded that shit because this is the game where you can literally physically drive from the east to the west coast in the United States. And I said, I don't even want to do that in real life. Why would I want to do that in a fucking game? Road Trip, the video game? Yeah, okay. No, thank you. But hey, somebody out there likes it, right? Didn't they miss their window? I just don't know if this IP is strong enough. I don't know if this IP is strong enough. If they wanted to go with making a game that doesn't have the strongest IP and allows for some creativity, they should have just went with Immortals Phoenix Rising 2. Apparently there was a rumor they were working on a second game. I don't know too much about the Immortals IP. I've been seeing a different one from Phoenix Rising, and I'm intrigued. That game is fire, bro. Just get American Truck Simulator. What the fuck? Yeah, that shit is probably $5 on Steam. I've driven coast to coast 3 times. This ain't a fun game. I've done it one time as a kid, and I said never again. I didn't even drive. It was my parents, bro. They drove. It was a family car trip. We drove from LA to DC. Awful. No, thank you. You ever sat in the car when you needed to pee and your daddy said he ain't pulling over for another 2 hours? Fucking bladder almost fucking exploded, man. But it made me a man, though. It made me a man. We need to keep going because we got to make time. It's free on the Ubisoft app. They saying it's free on the Ubisoft app. We talking about Immortals Phoenix. Arc Raiders hits another cultural milestone, making a cameo in South Park. Arc Raiders has certainly stole the hearts and minds of gamers this season, remaining incredibly popular weeks after its explosive launch. In fact, Arc Raiders is proving to have such a steadfast place in the zeitgeist that it made an appearance in this week's South Park episode. The story of how it happened comes from a LinkedIn, no less, as marketing lead Ashley St. German took to social media's platform to share the tale. According to the Jermaine, the creators of South Park contacted Embark Studio on Monday asking for permission to use the game in an upcoming episode, and Embark agreed. Sending over the footage of the game for South Park to use the following day, Arc Raiders appeared this Wednesday in the episode titled Turkey Trot. In it, Token, aka Token, is seen glued to the extraction shooter while South Park's annual Turkey Trot finds itself in dire need of money, having to look to Saudi Arabia for funding. This is, funny enough, is also the video game industry no stranger to, so they're making Saudi jokes, basically buying up everything. So it's in the game. I mean, it's in the show if you haven't seen it. I haven't seen this episode, but I might have to check it out. That sounds funny. Yeah, but I love South Park. Yeah. South Park is hit or miss for me. I feel like I enjoyed it more when I was younger, but it's hit or miss for me. I will say when they hit though. They definitely hit. We drove from Portland, Oregon to New York. Awful. But yeah, it's in the show. If you're into that, all my Arc Raider fans, I'm sure that's it feels good for the Arc Raiders community. Have you seen the AI voice acting Amazon did? Nah, I didn't. What is that? Netflix's Assassin's Creed series is possibly setting is possibly revealed. The setting and time period for Netflix's Assassin's Creed series may have been revealed, according to a new report. Even more so, more information regarding the show's development has emerged online. Since 2007, the Assassin's Creed series of games have been going rather than strong, spanning eras of history with action-packed gameplay and gripping story. Earlier this year, Netflix announced that it's working with Ubisoft to develop a live-action Assassin's Creed series. Multiple ones are apparently in the works, as revealed in the blog from July, but the biggest one just cast actor Toby Wallace as co-lead. Now, more information on the show's setting has reportedly been revealed, and it's one that fans have been asking for a long time. You know the thing I'm worried about with this show? Ubisoft can't even figure out what the fuck to do with the game story. How do you guys make a TV show? One of the reasons why Fallout works really well as a television show is A, they didn't stick to the game storyline. They just used the world that Fallout crafted, and they crafted such a rich lore world, it allowed them to be creative. But even if they didn't, even if they just followed the games, people love the Fallout. It's World War Bethesda over here, but the Fallout games are good. They're buggy, but they are good. And even if you didn't love 4 because it was more streamlined in comparison to 3, 4 was still a good game. It might have not been your favorite. They knew what to do with the stories. We don't know what the fuck is going on with the stories in the game. So like, I don't understand what they're gonna do for the TV show. What did you link right here? That's my concern with this. Hold on, let me keep reading this stuff. Netflix's Assassin's Creed series may take place in ancient Rome, according to a new report. The report comes from an exclusive from Nexus Point News, which has previously leaked multiple game adaptations like God of War and Elden Ring. In the article, it mentions that sources have said that Netflix's Assassin's Creed settings will be in ancient Rome. Specifically, the show is reportedly taking place between 54 and 68 AD during Emperor Nero's reign. Both Nero and his mentor, Seneca, will be featured in the series. Filming is taking place in Italy, so it does line up there if true. They're going to try to make some gladiator bullshit. Furthermore, the report says that Toby Wallace will be a part of an ensemble cast, meaning there will be multiple leads. It's important to note that Ubisoft and Netflix have not confirmed this news, so take it with a grain of salt. It feels like they're just trying to recreate Gladiator. I don't know. I got to see a trailer. Nero was a slime ball too. It could be interesting. Wasn't he the emperor before Julius? From what I remember, I could be wrong. That setting does work. Like the ruling family in Rome could be like Templars. It's just I don't know if they know what to do with the story. And then also does it work? Is it canon to the games, or is it its own separate thing? But don't have Netflix, so I won't be watching. Bruh, y'all niggas swear y'all be looking for One Piece. Y'all niggas not real pirates, man. Like I seen a nigga leave a comment. I had uploaded a video like a couple weeks ago, and I was joking about, oh, I watch basketball games on Stream East still. Half the comment section was talking about, nigga, Stream East don't exist no more. Sure. You niggas is not, you niggas is fraud. It does blow. I joke about this with my girl all the time. It blows my mind that you little Gen Z niggas grew up with iPads and y'all don't know how to use computers. Y'all are not beating them allegations, man. Y'all are not beating them allegations. If it's not directly fed to you, some of y'all don't know how to find anything, man. You said, if what I'm saying don't apply, let it fly. At least with the old niggas, they old. Shit is too easy, bruh. It's too easy. Y'all just lazy, man. I'm on the Discord. Of course, I know how to find it. Yo, what? Shit, I got at least 10 to the. Yo, chill. Next topic. Yeah, we came up in the line wire area, the bear share, the Kazaa. Like we know where to go. If I want something, I'm gonna find it. Trust and believe. Like who needs Netflix, nigga? Let me see. What did you link though? Oh, is this the Amazon's AI English dub for Banana Fish is hilariously bad. So they're not hiring real actors for their anime. They're using AI. Let's see.
Damn it! Everyone's crowding into this tiny space.
Yeah, there's no emotion in the voice off rip, and it's crazy because they're in a fight.
I need space to move. I said I need space.
Yikes.
You overgrown son of a bitch. Hurry, this way.
Don't let him escape. After him. I read all your moves. I saw right through you.
It's crazy too because you can tell that AI voice acting was a part of the plan from the jump, because I don't know if you noticed, I instantly noticed this. Every frame where they're talking, the camera is cleverly hiding their mouth for the most part. You can see it a little bit in a couple of the frames, but they're purposely hiding the mouth because I guarantee you it's not in sync with this bad voice acting, bro. This is bad.
I read all your moves.
You see, it hides his mouth. Like his mouth was hidden under that dude's chest when he kicked. You hide your moves.
I saw right through you.
No, stop, don't do it. Ash!
Skipper, no, please. No, Skipper.
Hey, get me off. I see it enough. Get me off. This is bad. Nah, don't watch this shit. Skipper, no. Not my nigga Skipper. Yeah, next. Yeah, don't support this show. Is Banana Fish like a popular anime, like manga or something? I've never heard of it. I feel bad for y'all, man. That's fucking crazy. This came out in 90. It went from 1985 to 94. So it's a popular manga. Oh my God, man. I feel bad for y'all. Shout out to the Banana Fish community, man. Y'all getting fucked over. Yo, you know what's especially bad about this too is this is Amazon. I can't stress this enough. Amazon. What they going for right now? Amazon shares are going for $233.22. And you know the crazy part is too, I know like a few years ago, Amazon shares were going for like 3,000 a pop before they did it. Because so for those who don't invest, companies when their share prices become too expensive for the retailer investor, that's what they call people like you and I, just regular people. They call us retail investors. So when the share price becomes too expensive for retail investors, every once in a while, like every 5-10 years, they'll do a stock split where one stock will become 10 and then it'll cheapen the price. Apple did it a couple of years ago when their stocks were worth like 1,000. They split it and then it dropped down to $100 a price. So like this, like a few years ago, was worth like 3,000. Like this is a company when Netflix just did it. Yeah, Netflix just did it. And even still, $200 a fucking share is expensive, guys, for one share. This is a rich ass company, top 100 in the fucking world, bruh. And you guys won't pay voice actors. Absolutely nasty, man. And this is why I stay on their ass, bruh. I need y'all to understand fucking the importance of money, follow the money, and understand how it influences everything. This is why I will continue to shit on Skate. EA is a $50 billion company that just sold for $55 billion to the Saudi firm, and these niggas refuse to put out a game that's fully finished. You clearly have the money for funding, but you want me to, instead of putting out a fully furnished game, you want to put out a not even a half-baked game, a third-baked game. You just preheated the oven, put a store in there, and then what they want you to do is they want you to buy shit in the store, so then whether you realize it or not, you are now funding the development of the game so they don't have to. So then they increase their fucking profit margins, all while not paying their developers and now the voice actors. Please stop supporting this shit. I'm going to stand on my soapbox. Fuck that game, bruh. It's nasty and it sucks. Amazon is just an evil yeah, real shit. It's a fucking scam. Use your brain, please. Anyways, always profits over people. Just some food for thought, man. Just some fucking food for thought. These people are nasty. Fans of Silksong. Knight Silksong dev team Cherry confirms it's working on DLC, but it doesn't know when it'll come out. We are still pursuing the same development philosophy, which sometimes can expand our time frame. No surprise here that we're getting DLC, and also no surprise we don't know when the game is coming out because this is what they did with the base game. So I'm not reading the rest of the article because the headline, this is one of the rare cases where the headline summarizes the shit. It's coming, but we don't know, nigga. It is what it is. Yeah, we'll see the DLC in 10 years, guys. Oh, shit. If you can shop at a mom and pop, please do it. Yeah, that's why I when it comes to comic books, I always buy at my local mom and pop shop. I don't buy books off of Amazon. But like for, the people who don't have access, I also recognize that like I'm blessed that like I live next to a comic shop. Not everybody does. And not everybody has access to a mom and pop video game shop. So yeah, if you can, definitely support local. But I also understand, especially a lot of people, they only live near a Walmart, unfortunately. And then last but not least, in 6-7 news, someone just paid $42,000 for a copy of Fortnite. A pristine copy of Fortnite is just sold for $42,000, which seems like a lot for a free-to-play game. To be fair, this is a boxed version, sealed, of Fortnite. Something that also grants access to the game's original Save the World mode, which Epic Games still requires you to pay a small amount to access. And then also because it's not patched, I'd imagine it still has season 1 or 2 on the disc or whatever. So this is like the original Fortnite, and then it's a 10 grading. It really be a home. It really Why did you just say that? My son is in the room. 6-7. They just put it in the fucking 2K shit. I don't know what it means, but shout out to the kids, man. You said now my kids are going fucking crazy. Friendly reminder that, you know, collecting video games is a thing. I don't know why this is worth $40,000. I would not be surprised though if the price of Fortnite, like this right here, the original game that wasn't patched on console, if you bought the disc version, I can see it being worth money for $20. Because I mean, this is one of the biggest video games ever, whether you like it or not. I can see this being a collector's item. I'm more surprised. I would not be shocked if this cost $40,000, a sealed 10 out of 10 copy 20 years from now. I'm more shocked it costs $40,000 now. I don't know if it'll retain that price, you know, down the road. It means nothing. It's just some dumb kid shit too. Yeah, they're talking about the 6-7. I doubt you can play it without an internet connection, so it might be pointless. I think it's just the thought of having it, like, ooh, I got that shit, bruh. I'm not surprised the Superman comic sold for, yeah, the Superman #1. I saw that report. There was a couple brothers that found Superman 1 in their deceased grandmother's basement, and pristine. It was in really good condition. It sold for $9.5 million. So you're saying I should get my graded copy of Mind's Eye? All right, bro, we're out of there. Let me go in the sub box real quick. I don't know about all that, man. I'm just gonna change my account real quick. A graded, what's a 10 out of 10 graded copy of Mind's Eye going for? Shout out to Watch, she's live. Night Machine. Bandit Trap. Not interested. Final Fantasy collaboration, Children's Garden. What y'all did anybody buy anything for Black Friday? I saw might potentially be like one of the worst Black Fridays ever. I saw a news report like people weren't spending money. I seen TikToks, nobody was in Best Buy buying anything. And I mean, to be fair, it's because nobody's gonna risk their life for $5 off something, bro. Like one thing that I'm genuinely, I tend to always look forward or I like to be in the moment or look forward to the future. I'm not the type that reminisces a lot unless the conversation steers that way. But one thing I will say I'm jealous of when it comes to my parents' generation, because this is before even my generation. I saw it as a kid on the news, but I didn't really get to partake in it. One thing I'm jealous that my parents got to partake in is a real Black Friday, bro. Like, you have to understand, when a 90-inch TV is on sale for $100, like they was giving, like real Black Friday is 70, 80, 90% off. Like they was giving cause like people were like, oh, motherfuckers was getting trampled. You got to understand, they was giving discounts that was worth dying for. That's all I'm saying for. Niggas is not risking their life for 10% off. Yeah, I never got to experience that, man. I wanted to go to war. I wanted to go to fucking war, man. Oh shit, hold up. Let me look at my phone. I was outside one of them years ago. It was wild. It was fucking crazy. My local Walmart was selling pallets of flat screens, but beyond that, nobody was really in there. Nobody was in there. I only bought one thing for Black Friday. I bought a comic book. I had been looking for it. A local store I went to the other last week didn't have it. They only had book 2, and I was looking for book 1. I bought a hard copy of Something's Killing the Children. I've heard really good things about it. I bought the deluxe hard copy of Something's Killing the Children, book #1. I wanted to check it out. That was 50% off, so it was only $20. So I was like, yeah, that's a good deal. I was like, I'll take it. I'm trying to collect more hard copies. It was good game sales. But other than that, there was nothing I really wanted. But yeah, they're saying this might be one of the worst Black Fridays ever. Like, people weren't really spending money like that. And then on top of that, you know, people don't have as much money to spend right now. Yeah, I seen them RAM prices. No joke. Yo, I used to work at Best Buy years ago, and Black Friday was crazy. I had to work overnight on Thanksgiving. You had to wear armor. You had to wear night armor for that shit. But I'm not seeing anything interesting. I don't care about Fortnite Chapter 7. Finally bought a PS5. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Welcome to 2020. Shout out to you. Welcome to 2020, man. I guess we about to... Hold up. Security guards got trampled to death over that 70%. Hey, I just want this on the be worth it. You should at least peep the event for Fortnite today, though. For real. Why? What's special about it? I'm not seeing nothing. Lekano World Online, Pokemon plus Arc Raiders plus Marvel Rivals like game. Nigga, what? Let's check this out. Shout out to Jonathan with the super chat.
Shut up, stupid little girl.
Apparently sales hit 11.8 billion this Friday.
All these animations look like they were made with AI generation. This looks like it was produced with Sora. Fuck. I'm in this. I don't know what the fuck I just looked at. Coming to 4Kids TV. Yo, speaking of made with Sora, have you guys seen this meme that spawned on TikTok? It's been all over my For You page. There's a fake game called Bird Game 3, and they're using Sora generations to produce gameplay for it. I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking funny, dude. It's fucking funny because they've created an entire meta. Like, one thing I know is everybody hates, they hate people who spam pecking, and then they hate people who play Hummingbird. Have y'all seen this shit, bruh? I'm gonna have to go to TikTok and look up fucking bird games real quick. This shit's fucking funny, dude. I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like it could actually be a good game, bruh. Pigeon versus eagles and shit. Let's see, hold up. Bird Game 3. Let me see.
Watch me dogging on this no-skill hummingbird.
No! Let me see. They got like different skins and shit like that.
Gliding in. Stay quiet. All right, there's the berry. Dash. Got it. Oh, he's mad. Go, go, go. Under the rock. Yes, he's stunned. Deposit. And mission complete.
It's just like random. At first I thought it was real. I was like, wait, this shit is fake as hell. Kiwi bird, most skilled bird, kills 2 hummingbirds and wins the king of the nest. Like, they're posting how-to tutorials on how to play the game. I wish I would have saved some of the funny videos I seen. That's AI, it's Sora. I know, that's why I said that's why take a guess where that comment came from, chat. Take a guess where that comment came from. Take a guess. Take a guess, chat. Take a guess. I'm not gonna lie, you niggas ruined my fucking mood. I'm not showing it. Look it up on TikTok. It's fucking funny. Look.